Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more of Control. So I was recording this video, and in between there was this GeForce Experience update which just corrupted my recording, and my recording just like stopped working. And insane! I love this shit, dude. I love how life just fucks me up, and like, what the hell am I supposed to do, dude? What the hell am I supposed to do? Anyways, we're back, and I'm gonna be playing some more Control. So let's do it again.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance.
And now my game feels weird because why not? Why the fuck would it not?
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Why does this game look like shit now, dude? Holy shit. It seems my computer is just not able to handle the render resolution. If it goes...
Singing. Do you hear that? Someone's...
Why am I stuck at 30 frames, dude? Holy shit.
It's like it's coming from the elevator. Where's it coming from? I'll go look.
The game is looking like shit again. I don't know why.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen. Here?
But anyways, I'm gonna be doing this mission called Directorial Override. I almost finished it when I almost finished the challenge mission before I realized, oh fuck, my recording's not working.
The janitor is a friendly face.
So yay, I guess. So this should be interesting.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
This game is kind of boring, I don't know. I'm finding it kind of boring. Clearance level 2. I don't have that yet. Artie is gonna give me clearance level 2. Janitor's office, ventilation sector corridor.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Okay, so one thing I realized in this video was that I have abilities, and I got one of each. Now I had these two options and I went with this one to start with. Now I got two weapons and I have this mod I can apply. Health recovery. Right. Ritual impulse, and this is what I'm doing. So basically for now I need to go to the janitor's office and talk to that guy, see what he wants, see if he can like help me.
What's down that way?
A merry chase. So this is a side mission that I can choose to do, which I'll do later, but for now I'm just gonna go talk to the janitor.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Okay, before I move forward, one thing I forgot is this thing right here. Huh? Yeah, this thing right here. Alright, so I got clearance level 2 now. Which is bug. And I got the shadow mod, which I need for this. And I have this launch efficiency cost. I need that health recovery, dude. Strange light in the break room. I'll eventually do all of these. Janitor's
Okay, so what
office
happens
and
again if
power
that thing
plant.
blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I see power plant is this way. Over here? Irish escaped objective power. And objective power escaped Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the center, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely do not bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Irish. And there's a collectible. Northmoor.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I've already seen it. I'm sorry, guys. It's dumb. This game is dumb. It ruined my recording. Okay, so we basically need to fix the NSC power plant, which is here.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Aorus in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Aorus, FBC.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Aorus, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. So what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Okay.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh, man. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Aorus?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What do you do here?
Security chief. I make sure to... You know, everyone thinks I'm proud to work with them.
I've done it. They say I like.
I should be going.
Oh my god!
We got a lockdown to lift.
Just want to talk, okay?
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Okay, service weapon.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
And Artie, finally.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Alright, let's go.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Before going, let's get all of this stuff. And what's this? Hi Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Artie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstance should any person intervene in his day-to-day routine. I told you everything about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, he's still very much as a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, that something is up between French and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best staying out of it.
Need those pumps and converters online? She knows. She knows. Just...
Okay, so I need to make the spin thing as well. Right. Let's go NSC control room. Coolant pumps, energy converters. Let's go do the coolant pumps first, since I've already done it. I've actually done both, but coolant pumps was a little bit more fun, I guess. Okay, buddy. What are these elements? Health recovery on element pickup. Like, how are they useful? That's what I want to know. Discharged. Discharged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from his corruption. Discharge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt and burst into a focused his resonance. So dense it acts as a physical force. His charge is depleted of his corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. The behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The his charge are designed to blow devices of potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answer. Refer to file blah 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 for full report. Okay, let's see. Furnace chamber, coolant pumps, power plant. I need to go to coolant pumps right now.
Replace the parts.
I already know that, so Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm being dumb. I'm playing it on hard difficulty and I'm just being dumb.
The parts.
God damn it! The control point cleaned. Moving on, NSC coolant pumps. That's where we need to go. I'm not going in the furnace right now because that's a different side mission that I can do, I guess. Oh shit, I forgot to pick it up. Wait, I forgot one thing. I'm hoping I can get back into Arthur's room.
Director on deck.
I should be able to. Dude, this is why I don't like playing games when I'm freaking tired and shit. You dumbass. I forgot this.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it into fire. Burn it all. Burn it into the rain.
Okay, anyways, moving on. So that was the side mission that I actually forgot. Since it's an open world game, it's gonna be kind of long. I'll keep making more mission videos every day, I guess. What do I get? Shatter recoil efficiency. Like, I can deconstruct this shit. Reload speed, headshot damage.
my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Okay, let's fast travel back to NSC coolant pumps entrance. Or was it ventilation? I think it was maybe ventilation. Probably ventilation. Or maybe not. Alright, let's go deal with the coolant pumps.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
NSC coolant pumps, let's go.
Bro. Oh shit. Fix it fast. The lamp goes boom. You can throw the spoon.
There's more. Okay, got two, need one more.
Shit, what now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with them. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak you. Caught with his hand in the fist. Get rid of him.
the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It really is gross. Alright. Now since the clog is gone, I think I should be able to put that power thing back in.
Oh, this place is gonna come down. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
His trooper. Field research on his entity, his corrupted trooper. Troopers are meant to be first agents to enter the AWEs, thresholds, or any paranaturally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hissed resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file blah blah for full report. so that was easy. Now, it seemed easy. I can just take this elevator back, I guess. I never took this elevator back when I was recording it for the first time. I'm just hoping it doesn't end up screwing itself again, because that would suck. Easy.
And pipe C through F. Crew feels a lot safer.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Alright, so dealt with the pipes. Now to deal with the energy converters. Black Rock Quarry, NSC Control Room, NSC Power Plant. Energy converters, there we go. What's that? Central maintenance. Okay.
make that sound.
What just happened? There should have been a dodge button or something like that. I don't know. You kidding me? Hidden trend. House memory. Okay. So I can now swap my grip for spin and equip this right here. This should be interesting, right? Alright, let's do it. Energy converters is where I need to go.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I like the spin. Fun to use.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the whole twig bursts inside the packages.
Okay.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Alright, perfect. So that was simple. Probably because I was doing it for the second time. And much faster, I think. I like already knew where everything was. I do like the spin wheel thingy, but I feel like instead of the shotgun I should be keeping the... what should I say? There's got to be a shorter way out. They can't make me go all the way back here, right? Assets. Oh, there we go. This is the gate we needed. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard, he owes me $20. Aorus still on a fucking win streak. Somebody please figure out he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I bought beers last time, so it's Hepson's Stallstone. Research and records. Home safe test. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. See object of power 22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against para-utilitarian bound to this object, and in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Dash and dash velocity ammunition was tested with results. Testing will continue after dash. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file blah 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 blah. What?
That's
speak
it.
with
The other
Emily.
sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay, so before I go speak with Emily, I can like simply fast travel, I guess. So before I actually do that, let me see sector elevator. I mean, that's probably the easiest way out, so why not? Janitor's office. There was one thing. This one. What do we got here? Book Club Lopez. Unless You, review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA, but the main character succumbs to the Fix when she is close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that job can still get done. She dies in the unknown, alone, surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Okay. So if this is a screw up, we can blame ourselves. Fuck you. Let's go talk to Emily. I guess she was in the executive sector. the game should be allowing me to fast travel between different sectors too, right? I'm hoping that's the case.
I think that this attack brings up a lot of new questions. Communicating, coordinating, what about the climate tracking?
Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind. Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found? Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Fuck you. You got level 3 clearance.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Alright, so unfortunately guys, this is where I'll be ending the video. In the next one I'm gonna continue my journey of control. But before I actually go and do this next main mission, which is called the Old Boys Club, I'm actually gonna go back and fast travel to these other places and do these side missions which I missed out on. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. And Federal Bureau of Control, maintenance major targets, go to NSC energy converters, and I guess I have to like keep maintaining these things too, I guess. So yeah, but that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Or wait, there's a few new collectibles I just unlocked, so let me make sure I get this as well. So yeah, that's about it. That's it. See you guys next time.